Hello! I want to talk to you today about the value of observing ourselves and actually observing ourselves with kindness. So, what kindness does is that it stops us from bashing ourselves up and it allows us to actually make changes without having that pressure on ourselves that we're not doing things right and that we should be doing this perfectly already. Oftentimes, when we notice something about ourselves that we're doing that isn't helpful or that we might not like about ourselves, we fall into into that pattern of beating ourselves up, kind of shoving it off in the corner and not really thinking about it. But by thinking about observing ourselves and just kind of looking at ourselves objectively in a way like parenting ourselves and kind of shaping those behaviors in a different direction, we're actually helping ourselves change things for the better and actually getting ourselves on board towards a different direction. So, experimenting with different things is also a great way of adding to your observation. So, if you have observed that you don't seem to get to something, even though you've got that scheduled in, have great intentions to do that, it's important to you, but you're just not getting to it. Something to do here is to experiment with the time that you've got that in your diary and experiment with the duration. Maybe you've got it in weekly, maybe it should be fortnightly, maybe it should be an hour long instead of 2 hours. So experimenting and approaching these kind of things in this way kind of lightens the mood a bit. So not only are you getting that thing done, but you're going to do it in a way that works for you best. So observing yourself in a kind way makes you kind of you're interested in what you're doing, you're interested in how you're ticking, and also it's making sure that you can really engage with what works for you and what doesn't. Oftentimes we'll be trying something on that's someone else's way or someone else's method, or that sounds great, but really the process is in having tried that, really digging through what works for you. So the grain of truth might be there of what someone else's method is, but it's actually the experimentation that exposes what actually works for you and the tactics that really fit in with your life and achieving what you want to do. So I'll leave you on this note to observe yourselves and to really take an interest in how you do different things, rather than shoving things off into the corner or trying not to face up to things. Have a look at why it might irritate you that you don't do it that way, or just things that you wish you did differently. Have a look at how you might in a kind of way. And if you need help with finding those new ways, please give me a call. I'm very happy to have a chat with you. Have a really great day.